Liverpool have absolutely bottled it. We have been outcoached 2 games in a row. We have been dog shit for 2 games in a row, and we deserve to lose this game. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm just going to get straight into it. We're here to talk about the Newcastle to Liverpool one, and there's a lot for me to address. So let's just start off with the elephant in the room. Today, the reason why we lost this game is we got completely outcoached. Our midfield got completely ran through from start to finish. For some reason, Dan Burn, who's 6'5", is on Alexis McAllister on corners. McAllister is the one man marking Dan Burn. Make it make sense. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense to anyone. It makes sense to no one with any logic. I just don't understand what the reason is for us doing that. It just makes no sense whatsoever. For 3 corners in a row, screaming at my TV, why is McAllister defending Dan Burn? It started off with the Dan Burn layoff header to Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes heads it to the ball to our goal, and then Kelleher saves it. And I kept saying, why is McAllister defending him? And lo and behold, the ball is crossed into Dan Burn, who is 6'5", against Alexis McAllister, the shortest outfield player we have on the pitch at the time, and we concede the first goal from a set piece. The second goal is absolutely awful defending. I don't even want to talk about the second goal that we conceded, because it was absolute dog shit defending, absolute crap defending. There is not a single thing that you can say about that goal to defend any of the players. You cannot say anything to defend any of the players. And speaking of the players, let me just touch on the manager first. Arne Slot, okay, today got outcoached by Eddie Howe. 4 days ago, got outcoached by Luis Enrique. This is just the sad reality. I'm sorry. It's just the ultimate reality. Remember, this is the match reaction for Newcastle. This is not assessing his season. This is not talking about the whole season. We're just here to talk about this specific game. Playing long balls all game long because we could not evade the press. We should have started from the beginning with 4 midfielders. I said on the Friday show, this is not hindsight, we should start Wataru and on. They laughed at me. Diogo Jota has had countless horrible performances in a row, and we decide to start him at Wembley. By far our worst forward today. I have no words to describe how absolutely horrendous Diogo Jota was today. Diogo Jota was absolutely horrendous today. Link up play, awful. Passes, awful. Every pass is either overhit or underhit. Not a single correct pass all game long by Diogo Jota. Absolutely shit performance from him. Slot decides to start him and play long balls. And I'm going to address the other elephant in the room, where was obviously people will say the same stupid stuff that they say after every game. Where was Salah? Where was Salah? Where was Salah? Talk about Salah. Talk about Salah. 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 We were playing long balls to the guy. We kept playing long balls to Salah against Livramento and Dan Burn. He is 5'7". Dan Burn is 6'5". He's almost a whole foot taller than him. I don't even know how many headers Dan Burn won today. He might have won 40 headers. We didn't get the ball to dangerous positions in the smart way. The reason why Salah didn't shine today, or any of the forwards didn't shine today, like a Diaz or a Chiesa or a Gakpo, is because we kept playing long balls, because the tactics were wrong, because the way that we set up is wrong, because us getting the ball into the final third was wrong. And that is the problem in this conversation. That is the problem. Salah got into a dangerous position once in that first half, and the one time he got into a dangerous position where we did not play long ball, he actually crossed the ball into a dangerous position. Diaz layoff header, and Jota clears it from 2 yards. The one time he got into a dangerous position, we created something. And this is the issue with this whole conversation. People want to blame the one guy that's like mostly responsible as a player for us winning the league title. He's been the best player in the Premier League. He has been the best player in the Premier League. 27 goals and 17 assists in the Premier League in 29 games. And I'm supposed to sit up here and go like, where was Salah? Because you just don't understand football. Salah didn't get the ball in dangerous position to begin with. He didn't. He simply didn't. Harvey Elliott comes on direct. Chiesa comes on finally direct. And people just keep to try to scapegoat the same people. People blamed Salah for PSG. Every time we lose a game of football, every time we draw a game of football, people will try to make it about Mo. And it's just so jarring. And that's why I'm defending him, because he doesn't deserve criticism today. The ones that deserve criticism is obviously Diogo Jota from a player perspective, the whole midfield, and of course, Arne Slot. That's the ones who deserve criticism. Salah doesn't deserve criticism because we never got the ball in dangerous position to begin with. We just didn't. And this once again re-emphasizes the need that we have for a midfielder that we've been talking about for the last 4 years. I've been doing YouTube. I'm talking about sign a midfielder, you know, someone like a Baleba, someone like a whoever. And this reinforces the fact that we need new forwards. Kept saying all year long, other than Salah, everyone else is upgradable on. Now I understand we're not going to sell 5 forwards and buy 5 forwards, but Diaz, Jota and Nunez, all 3 easily upgradable on. We could have had an upgrade in January for £50 million. He goes by the name of Kvaradona. I've wanted him for the last 3 years doing content. I've been speaking about him on YouTube. But regardless, transfer doesn't affect the result of this game where we got absolutely outcoached. Newcastle deserved to win the game. We don't. They were stronger defensively than us. They were better going forward than us. And as a matter of fact, when the scoreline was like 2-0, they were actually closer to scoring the 3rd goal than we were to scoring an equalizer, or us even scoring one. That's just the reality of the situation. If anyone deserves any credit from today's game, it's probably Elliott and Chiesa. That's it. No one else deserves credit. Harvey Elliott plays a direct ball instead of, you know, just hugging the ball for 90 minutes. He plays a direct ball. Chiesa gets the ball and he finishes, you know, and that's the thing. Like, we knew Newcastle could be got at, but we played into their hands. We played into Newcastle's hands. We start playing long ball to Newcastle. They're going to lift the trophy now. All of them are NBA players, bro. Nick Pope, tall as hell. Isak, tall. Dan Burn, tall. Shar, tall. We're playing long balls. Long balls with Diogo Jota. It makes no sense. We're putting Alexis McAllister on Dan Burn. It makes no sense. What we did on that football pitch just makes no sense. 90 minutes of nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Chiesa scores a goal at the end, and for the next 4 minutes, we can't even get the ball up top to begin with. Chiesa scores a goal. For 4 minutes, we could have at least created one chance, done something, but we can't even get the ball to the forward line to begin with, because once again, we resort to playing long balls, which does not work against Newcastle, because you're playing their game against them, so it will never work. So that's my summary. Jota was dog shit. Slot got out coached. We deserve to lose today's game. Congratulations to Newcastle. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Whatever, man. I'm tired of this shit.